Hey, what is up guys? This is Apple TechSpot, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a working PSP emulator on your iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch running iOS 8. Now, of course, you do need to be jailbroken in order to do this, and this is just really cool. You can play your favorite PSP games on the go on your iOS-based device. So this is really awesome. Now, it does require a few steps. However, it is very easy to do if you just follow this video. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, now the first thing that you need to do is open up Cydia on your device. So once Cydia is open and once that's fully loaded up, you want to tap on Sources down at the bottom, and once you are in the Sources tab, tap on Edit on the top right and then Add on the top left. Now this prompt will pop up, and all you want to do is type in cydia.ppsspp.org. So let's go ahead and hit add source, and once you have done that, it'll go ahead and verify the URL and add the source. Now this will take about a second, and once it has finished, it'll say return to Cydia at the bottom. Just go ahead and tap on that button, and once you are back over here, you want to go ahead and tap on the source that we added. So here it is, ppsspp repo, and then tap on all packages up at the top. And then tap on ppsspp dev latest. So it's the first one, tap on that, and hit install on the top right. So once you are here, it is 9.6 megabytes, just hit confirm, and it'll go ahead and install onto your device. So again, this won't take too long, and once it has finished, it'll say return to Cydia again, tap on that, and now you can exit out of the Cydia application. So if we go ahead and swipe over to the last page on our device, we will find the PSP Emulator application. So there it is right there. And once you tap on it, here it is. And of course, we do need to go ahead and download some games. So do that. Again, it does take a few steps, but it is fairly easy to do. So the first thing I want to do is open up Cydia on our device again. And once Cydia is open, tap on the search icon in the bottom right. And in the search, type in OpenSSH. Tap on the first one that comes up and the only one that comes up, and tap on install in the top right. Now, I already do have it, so I'm not going to install again, but once you do have it, you want to head over to your computer, and once you are on your computer, you want to go ahead and open up your internet browser. Now, you want to head over to this website, which a link to will be down in the more info. Now, for me, CoolROM did not work. The files just would not transfer, and they just wouldn't download the right file type. So I like this website a lot better. So just head over here, and again, the link to this website will be down in the more info. Tap on the search, or click on the search in the top right, and type in the game that you want. So for example, Dragon Ball, and there it is. So here it is, Dragon Ball, and I'm just gonna go back and download GTA Vice City, and there is a download button right there, and it also shows the download size right there. So it's about almost 600 megabytes. Click on download. And over here, we do have a bunch of download links, so you can click on any one of these and download the game. So I'm going to click on the first one, for example, and here we are. And this one doesn't look like it has a free version. You got to have an account, but I don't feel like signing up, so I'm going to go back and use a different link. So again, if one link does not work, you can always use any other link that is on the downloads page, and one or multiple will work. So again, this one doesn't have a free way to download. So let's go back and use a different download link. So for some games, it will take a few links to find one that actually works. So here we do have TurboBit, and TurboBit is usually the best. It usually has download links that work. So you can click on regular download to download it for free. And for this one, it asks us to enter a CAPTCHA. So I'm going to go ahead and enter that in, hit download. And now it's making us wait a minute for the free download. So let's go and wait that out. And I'm going to go and fast forward this. And there you go. So once that's finished, you'll be brought to this download button. Click on that. And there you go. You can save the file to your desktop. And once you have downloaded it, I'm not going to download it because I already have it. But anyways, once you have it, you'll get this file right here. So here it is, and all you want to do is extract the file, as what we need is an ISO file. So on Windows, you can use a program such as WinRAR or 7-zip, but on Mac, we are going to be using UnRARX. So again, the links to download these programs will be down in the more info, and all you want to do is for UnRARX, just drag and drop the file into it, and it'll go ahead and extract it. Now in Windows, again, you can use WinRAR or 7-zip, and All the links will be down in the more info. The more info is going to be a gold mine, so again, make sure you check there. So here's the ISO file once that's finished. And now what you want to do is, if you're on Mac, you want to download a program called CyberDuck and open it up. And on Windows, you want to download a program called WinSCP. So regardless, it's the same process. Hit open connection, and over here, click on this tab, and you want to select SFTP. So that's Server File Transfer Protocol. Click on that. Make sure that it is selected. And for server, you want to go back onto your device. And once on your device, you want to open up the settings application. And once it is open, click on Wi-Fi and select your Wi-Fi network. Make sure you do have Wi-Fi enabled and select the I next to it. So there it is. And here you'll find your IP address. So here's mine. It's 192.168.1.13. So once you have that, you want to go ahead and copy and paste it down into the program. So here it is. And let me go ahead and type it in. So 192.168.1.13. Now for the username, it's root. That's ROOT. And for password, it's Alpine. That's ALPINE. So once you have typed that in, hit connect, and it will go ahead and connect it. So this will pop up, just hit allow. And here what you want to do is go to the very root of your device. So click on this tab and select this /. And once you are here, all you want to do is drag and drop the ISO file that we downloaded for the game and just drag and drop it into here. Now make sure that you do not drag it into a folder. You do not want it to be in a folder, just want it to be in this area. So again, you can just move it around until a folder is not highlighted, or you can scroll down and put it there. But anyways, again, make sure that it does not go in a folder, and there you go, it's drag and drop, and hit allow, and it'll go ahead and put the file or game onto your device. So this will take some time, as again, it is a pretty big file, and once it has finished, here it is. Now for Grand Theft Auto, it did say upload failed, so that won't work, and I have to download a new file for this game. But for Dragon Ball Z, it did work, so this will work. And just a disclaimer, it won't work for all games, and you might have to download the game from a different link, as sometimes it doesn't work. But anyways, on your device, open up the PSP application, or PPSSPP application. So here we are, guys, and all you want to do is click on this arrow, and keep on clicking on until you are at the very root of your device, at the very back, and then click on this tab view, and now you can scroll down until you find your games. So there it is. And again, because Grand Theft Auto did not download or upload successfully, when you click on it, it will give you an error. So just hit OK. And Dragon Ball Z did install and upload successfully. So if I tap on that, it will open up perfectly fine. So here it is loading up. And as you guys can see, we have the buttons or controls on screen. So that is very nice. And they do work flawlessly. And the cool thing about this emulator is that it does take up your entire screen, and it just looks fantastic. You can play your favorite PSP games on your iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch, and it just works flawlessly. So here it is, guys. And I could go ahead and use the D-pad or the control stick. So as you guys can see, both work fine. And here is the dialogue. Now, as you guys can see, there are basically no load times, and that's because we are running it on the iPhone 6. It just runs flawlessly on this device. So it's really cool. I'm playing Dragon Ball Z on my iPhone 6. How cool is this? Also, again, like with the GBA for iOS emulator, if you do press on a button, it does give vibration feedback if you're on an iPhone. So it does feel really nice, and it really adds to the overall experience of the game. Now, if you do want to remove or delete a game from your device, if it just has a corrupt file, or if you just don't like the game, all you have to do is SSH into your device using, again, CyberDuck or WinSCP, and you can just delete the file, and you are good to go. So you can add as many games as you want, and that of course depends on how much space your device has. So it's really cool, and you can play your favorite games, and depending on which game you install, it does run flawlessly. Guys, so enjoy your favorite PSP games, and also if you do want more videos like this, be sure to smash that like button, and also make sure that you do subscribe to be notified when I release new videos. Also, I do have a video on how to get a Game Boy Advanced emulator on your device, and the link to that video will be down in the more info. This is Apple Tech Spot. Have a great day, guys. Later.